right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yes!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep! No, no!
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Zazai comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Catch!
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Poor shot.
Nice.
Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Catch!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep!
Good batting.
No!
Get an opportunity to score.
Yeah.
And take it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Right on. Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Roberts shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it!
Yes!
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. A
Yay!
beauty, brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go on to the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Taylor won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Drives and misses everything.
Nice.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Roberts from the broadcast end. Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring
Yes.
field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Right on. Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
8 runs added there. The Sillet division are 38 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Big shout.
Nice.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch it!
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowlers!
Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
17 runs added there. The Sillet division are 55 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes!
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Catch!
Couldn't have played that any better.
.50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership. Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. There'll be runs here.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Nicely played.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's the over. The Sillett division, a 96 for 3. Morris, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack. And the broadcast end. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great shot.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon